This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How to Market Your Business Effectively After the Sale. Entrepreneur, please do not forget or neglect your all important exit strategy. This is installment number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this video is to show you how to market your business, product, or service for a fraction of the traditional upfront out-of-pocket cost. Now, as you recall from the first 3 videos in this series, we are talking about the $37 billion hospitality cruise ship business. And we're saying how you have 6-figure income people on board a ship spending a lot of money. Now, so we don't have to backtrack for those of you who are kept up with the series. Remember, one of the strategies is because they know who everybody is on the ship and which cabins they're in. The crew members go around and they offer the women one $200 diamond studded earring, and they also give them a little card, and they tell them by attending this fashion show that's going to be on deck that just for attending they get the other $200 diamond studded earring. Now the retail value for this is $400, and they're being given it for free just for showing up. Now right then and there, for a fact, these women are going to be walking billboards for that jeweler and that cruise ship from now on. But here's the other thing. We also know the reason why they're being given these diamond earrings. It's an ethical bribe to get them to come there and, let's face it, spend some money at the fashion show. Now it could also just be for jewelry. Remember, it's triangulation. It's the cruise ship, the fashion industry, and the jeweler. But it could just be the jeweler. Now here's the next part of that. I didn't tell you this initially because I wanted to make sure I laid all the foundation, but I want you to stop and think about this now. Look at this nice, beautiful diamond necklace. Here's what that little card that they get is going to tell them. One lucky opt-in email cruise member is going to win this nice $2,500 diamond-studded necklace at the end of the fashion show. No surprise there. Now, ladies, I got a question for you. Are you honestly telling me if you have the opportunity to win a nice $400 pair of earrings, plus just for giving up your name and address, you watch a little 5-minute promo type video at this lead capture page, you wouldn't want a chance to win this nice, beautiful $2,500 diamond studded necklace? And if you don't, I can guarantee you some woman on that, as long as she's over 18, will love to have a chance to win that. Now, there's something else staring at you right there, entrepreneur, and because we need to extend the series and have you tune in again, we'll save it for the next one. But here's the point about this so you can see this. Now, this savvy jeweler is doing this special promotion on every cruise ship that the cruise ship has. That's the first thing I want you to stop and think about. Now, here's the next thing. It should become incredibly obvious to you that they are building an enormously responsive, remember, these are 6-figure earners, an incredibly valuable opt-in email list. Now, guess what they're going to do? Once a month or thereabouts, they're going to host an online fire sale for their opt-in email subscribers only. What do you mean, Mark? They have a special arrangement. Because you're on their opt-in email list, when they have overstock, you're going to get an email about it. And guess what they're also going to do? They're going to take a little playbook right out of QVC's playbook. A page right out of QVC's playbook. They're going to give an online fire sale, an auction, if you will, once a month. You come in, you call in, credit card in hand. They're going to start rolling out the watches and the earrings and the this and the that, and people can right there buy it and bid on it, just like eBay. Now stop and think about that. Now, here's the next thing, ladies and gentlemen. Now, entrepreneur, I hope you can see how we're building this thing. Now, this is where we're finally going to do something a little different. Going back to the fashion show on the ship. Every woman that attends that fashion show who spends over $500, guess what she gets to do? She gets a special VIP time-sensitive discount coupon that she can pass to any man of her choice, her husband, her father, her father-in-law, her brother, her kid, her nephew, her son, whatever. And these guys get a chance to buy a man's Rolex that would normally retail for $1,500. The gentleman can buy for $500. Now, see how we're incorporating the guys into this? Because remember, there's guys on this cruise ship too. Now you got the guys walking around bragging when they're watching a football game or hanging out with their buddies or, out fishing or whatever. Man, where'd you get that, Rolex? And how much did you pay for it? The guy says, I only paid $500 for it. And the guy goes and runs, his buddy runs and looks it up. He said, man, that thing cost $1,500. Now, what do you think the other guy want to know? There you go. And again, you think this guy ain't going to jump on social media? Are you kidding me? He's going to be tweeting and Facebooking and, driving his friends crazy, bragging. All that is going to, A, boost the goodwill of the cruise ship, and it's going to keep that jeweler at top of word of mouth. Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can see in this short video how we are building multiple streams of income now. Entrepreneur, do yourself a favor. If you're coming into this series at part 4, you're doing yourself a disservice. Go back and find the first video in this series. We're only to part 4 to this point. And see, we're talking about an exit strategy. We haven't even got to the exit strategy yet. But I want you to see how this thing is building, incorporating these. And in fact, ladies and gentlemen, you don't realize it, but each one of these little potential profit centers, they've got levels and layers within. I mean, this thing could go on to no end. But the point, what I'm trying to get you to see with the big chunks of how you could easily build an incredible, in fact, just look at the one strategy right there, once a month, holding an online fire sale. Because we're going to do something else in this thing. Really is going to, you'll see. But I hope you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the incredible profit potential that's available to you when you start thinking like a marketer. And that's the point that I'm trying to build here by showing you this and making you aware of this. Because there's some other ways of looking at this thing that, if you were a paid client, then you'd really see how we can blow this thing out. This is sort of like the hors d'oeuvre, if you will. This is just to get your mind thinking. But anyway, on that note, for those of you who want to discover how you can add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, and you're ready to do so in the next 90 days or less because you're sick and tired of having to chase after new customers and clients, then I'm going to highly recommend you grab that free 9-page special report. And if you head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, guess what? That's where you can get it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you. Who else do you know in business right now who's struggling? They need some help. Do they respect your opinion? Because if they do, entrepreneur, what you need to do for them is forward them this video. Help them out. They'll thank you for it later. On the other hand, if you're ready personally to take the next step, to get to the next level with your business product and service, then I'm going to highly recommend you grab your free 22-part Small Business Marketing Mastery Series. It's an additional free 22 emails sequentially spread out, and it's going to show you what you need to do to market your business and products and services more successfully, no matter how you market on or offline. It's a $97 value. It's my free gift to you. It's my way of saying welcome and thank you for joining the inner circle. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, if you subscribe to this series and as you start to go through it, you realize this isn't for me or this thing isn't going to do what this guy claims, then I want you to feel like you can unsubscribe anytime you want, anytime you wish. Fair enough? This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.